Look at him. Our father's dead and we're trying to celebrate his legacy, and this lowlife couldn't have even dressed up. My father would be embarrassed if he was alive.
Really? Does he not think I know he's judging me at this very moment? Dude hasn't even sent me a freaking text in 10 years and Hollywood over there is gonna judge me?
At this time, Scott's son Lucas has requested to share some kind words about his father.
I'd like to share a few words about my father. Today, we say goodbye to my father, Scott Quinn. Dad was a great man. Everything that I am today is because of the influence he had on my life. There won't be a day that goes by where I don't think about him, and I'll miss him greatly.
Dude, what are you even thinking bringing Dad's pocket watch here?
I don't see how that's any of your concern. Dad gave it to me when...
I know when he gave it to you. He should have gave it to me. But anything for the favorite son, right?
I don't know what your problem is or who you think you are, but Dad didn't know you anything. I guess you're still just the same asshole you were when we were kids.
Really, my problem? I haven't talked to you in 10 years and that's what you choose to say? Why don't you just do us both a favor and go back to Cali? We know it's what you're good for.
What does that mean?
I'm not doing this here.
No, I think you are. What the hell does that mean?
Okay, fine. You want to air out our dirty laundry? You act like you've been here for this family. You haven't been here. You weren't here for Dad's decline. You weren't here for the divorce. You got some corporate job in Cali and jetted like a little bitch.
I'm not finished.
I've got nothing else to say to you, man.
Lucas! Caleb, get off! Get off of each other! Stop it!
Luke, why haven't we talked in 10 years? Why did it take Dad to die for you to come home?
Honestly, I saw who you were becoming and I knew I had to get away from that. You just were always so bitter and confrontational. Dad would always say, "Lucas, I'm glad you're not like your brother." I just never wanted Dad to think of me the way he thought of you.
Did you ever think about why that was?
Not really. Dad and I both just felt it was best for me to distance myself from you.
So you were just okay with Dad telling you things you thought to be true? And not even being close to your own brother?
I just knew Dad had my best interest in mind. I grew up with Dad as my best friend. He always had a plan for us.
Plan for us? Oh no, bro. There was no plan for us. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you the day after we put our dad in the ground that he was a bastard for how he treated us differently. For loving you more, for making you the favorite son. Just know I'm not the man you think I am, and I never was. Coffee tastes like crap.
Damn, that does taste like crap.
I need you to be better than your brother, Lucas. always do the right thing. I had to fix another one of your brother's screw-ups. Your brother's gonna end up in a ditch and become a drunk or a drug addict like your grandfather. Lucas, listen to me. I'm counting on you to carry the legacy of this family.
So, last night was interesting.
Yeah, you probably didn't expect to have to get me off my own brother at our dad's funeral, huh?
To be honest, it wasn't the weirdest thing I could have thought of.
I believe it. So I went over there today.
I don't see any new marks on your face, so I'm assuming it wasn't World War III at Casa de Quinn.
Yeah, it was okay, actually. Okay as it could have been, I guess. Get this. He told me that I was the favorite son, that I was favorited by Dad, loved more by Dad, that I was the guy that turned into what Dad wanted. Ridiculous, right?
No, not really. I mean, look, I love you, and I've supported you since the day that we met. But that's not ridiculous. It's actually pretty spot on.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've kind of picked up on these things as someone on the outside of the family. You were given more than Caleb had. He totally favorited you. I know sometimes it's hard to realize, but you have to think about how it would have made him feel when you were younger.
I never really thought of it like that. I always figured that we both had the same opportunities growing up, and Caleb just pissed his away.
Lucas, you're a good man. That's why I married you. But even though you may not realize how that you two were treated differently when you were younger, your dad's gone now, and you need to be the bigger man. Don't let yourself become your father.
I hate it when you're right.
I know. And I love hearing it.
Thanks. What are you looking at? Remember that camping trip to Pennsylvania? Dad was trying to boil water. That chipmunk climbed out of the stove, right onto his lap.
Yeah, that was awesome. Scared the crap out of him.
Yeah. He always checked that damn stove after that.
Look, Caleb, I know this is long overdue. I'm sorry. I was blind when it came to how Dad treated us both as kids.
I know. It's okay, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was pissed. Like I hated you both. Dad for loving you more, and you for not seeing the truth about Dad.
No. It really isn't okay. But he's gone, you know? We don't need to hate each other anymore.
Hey, I'm all for putting the past in the past. I missed having a brother.
I got an idea.